Hi all and welcome back. So whenever I create a video, I am not creating based on some topics. I am creating video based on the learning which I am getting and the problems which I am facing. Okay, so recently I had one requirement where I have to update multiple records. It's for those were in thousands. Okay, and the prominent way or the way which everyone use generally to update multiple records is we define a glide record, and then a glide record we define a query, then we go with um, while loop to iterate through each and every record. In that record also we set the sys auto field as false, set workflow as false, so that the sys auto field is set to false so that the record don't have it will not update the system defined field. Okay, if we define set workflow false, so that it will not run the business rule while updating the data, because we don't want that, right? This is the first way while we where we go with the while loop, and the second way is like we go with the update multiple. So if you open the definition of update multiple also now, it's calling the while loop only inside it. Okay, so it's one and the same thing, right? Means it's not making any difference, right? So I was looking for some way out and I found one. I'm not sure why it's not there in the document. Okay, but it's working. I just tested it out. Okay, so I will show you. There is an API called GlideMultipleUpdate. Okay, the API name is GlideMultipleUpdate. So I will show. If I go to incident dot list, okay, let's go. So if I'm pretty surprised why there is no such thing like docs. I don't know how they miss glide multiple. Well, nothing is there. I tried to search it in server scoped also. I thought that it will be scope, but there's nothing over there also. So let's go. So there is an incident list. So I will take for example the incident which are created by caller able tutor. Okay, so you can see there are 3 records which are created by able tutor. So if I go to the fix script, okay, let's write one fix script. So for this particular requirement, what we'll be doing, you can see this short description is giving my name only. Okay, I'm big fan of myself, so I've updated all the incident with my name. So basically what we will do, we'll try to update it with some other thing. Okay, so let's create a new fix script. It's pretty amazing. We are getting so many new things, right? Day by day, and I'm really happy to share it with you. So I will give it a name. It's kind of GlideRecord, but it's quite different, okay, in some terms. So let's see. Okay, so I will give the name as GlideRecord. Glide people update. Okay, this, and how to write it out. Okay, so it's pretty simple. First of all, you have to initiate the glide multiple update, right? So I will give variable glide multiple update gmu equal to, I will just zoom in somewhat. Oh, it was really small. Okay, so these are the incidents which will gonna update. Okay, so it's like grmu equal to new glide multiple, okay, update. The name only signifies means what exactly it will do, right? So we have initiated the record. The second will be like gmu dot, I will go with add query. Okay, in add query we will give caller ID is the sysID of the user. So let's see what is the sysID of able tutor. Okay. So you can see the sysID of able tutor is over here. Okay. So caller ID is this. You will think that it's quite similar to, you will find it similar to GlideRecord only. So we have set the add query. Okay, we have set the query for the record which we want to update. Then you don't want to go with the while loop and all that things. Okay, you don't want to go, you don't even have to go for query. Okay, basically what you can do, you can simply do mu, okay, dot, basically you used to do query, right? Okay, there's no need of query over here. Okay, so it's already queried thing, you can say. So it's gmu dot directly set the value. So set value, okay, and you can, let's give short underscore description. So I will give short description as so I will, let's new method found, because I found it already. Okay, so I've given it short description, and then instead of we do query, right, or update, basically to update the records, okay, you have to do gmu dot execute. Okay, so what are the advantages of this? First of all, as it's not going through the while loop, okay, it increases the performance of the script. Okay, it's quite robust. Okay, plus you don't have to define autosys field false and workflow false. So basically this particular function, when it get executed, right, it will not update any system defined fields, plus it will not run any business rules also, which is most of the time when we are doing the bulk update, right, which is the requirement most of the time, right? So I feel that this is pretty amazing. Okay, so let's run it and let's see how it works. I will save it out. Okay, and let's run. Okay, so it's asking me, should I proceed in background? Yes, definitely. So the script started running. So it has completed the execution. Okay, now if we go to incident and if I refresh it out, oops, wait, what's wrong? GMU add query caller equal to this, short description equal to new method found, execute. Oh, sorry, I made a big mistake. Whenever it should know, right, on which table to execute, right? So you have to give incident over here. Okay, my bad. So let's save it out once again. Okay, this time it will run. Okay, I just passed the table name on which you want to perform this query and set the values. Okay, now if I run the query, it's pretty slow for me to, so proceed in background. Okay, it's done. Now if we go and refresh, you can see the short description got updated. And also if you see, right, the record got updated 1 month ago, so it didn't touch also this is updated record. Okay, so it's by default, you can say in the script internally only, it's calling auto sys disable and workflow disable, right, which is of pretty use. Okay, now as we are looking into this point, okay, it's a learning for me also. What happened that I was trying to update multiple records, okay, thousands of records, okay, and in that terms, okay, whenever we go with the while loop and you are not using this out, okay, this glide multiple update which I shared today, so your system will go in a buffer state. Okay, it will get stuck, it will get hung, because there will be heavy transactions, okay, going at the back end. So if you want to cancel all the transaction, okay, so there is an easy way through which you can cancel all your transactions, okay, and yeah, it's pretty easy, so that your system will stop acting weird, right? So it's pretty simple. You have to simply go to the base URL. So base URL is till this com, right? And you have to simply type cancel underscore my underscore transaction. Okay, so it's cancel my transaction. So what it will do, it will check all the active transactions which are going, or active scripts running at the background on your instance, okay, and it will cancel all of them. Okay, so I will do, this is a basic syntax. You have to simply press enter, okay, and what it will do, it will, all transactions are completed, nothing to cancel. If there are some transaction, when I cancel my transaction, it was showing around 50 transactions which were running in the background and I was not aware. Okay, so this is also quite useful. You can use it out, okay, wherever it's needed, and this time pretty big fan of this. Okay, so this is all for today's tutorial. Now hope you like it out, like, follow, subscribe. I'm looking into the comments also. I've got a lot of comments, so I will be creating videos one after another on the same. Okay, till that, stay happy, stay safe, and have a nice day. Thank you.